it's Angelina back with another video, and today's video is going to be a 3-hour transformation. Yeah, if you guys want to see how I did this whole entire makeup look, just keep on watching this video. Okay everyone, so let's just begin because as you guys could see from the title, this video is going to be a long one. The primer that I'm going to be going in with today is the YSL primer. This is the blurring primer. This is actually really good if you want like a good nice blur. I prime mainly where my pore areas are at, so basically the T-zone area, the nose especially, because this is oily and we got pore problems in this area. So I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. It's like a brown neutral orangey undertone to it. Right now I'm not really focusing on blending. If you guys watched my past videos, you guys know I like to pack and then I go in with the blending. So I go a little bit slowly so that way it's precise. And then I'm just going to get higher, just a little bit more higher. And now just blend it. But I kind of blend in like circular motions. I don't go sweeping. I kind of blend in circular motions. Now I'm going to go in with the James Charles palette right here. I taped all like the names up here just because I love a palette with names. I don't know why, but like it frustrates me when I have palettes and they don't have names to them. It's just blank, or they're like 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, I wanted names. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and this is called Mary. And oh yeah, by the way, you guys, my acrylics are all gone. I have no more acrylics. Oh my gosh, I saved my palette from falling and green like went all over and I like made a little, so this is gonna be like my main color. I'm still gonna use the same brush that I used with the other, but I'm gonna keep it a little bit lower and kind of do like a halo eye with this, like kind of focus it on the inner and outer and then sandwich it together. Now I'm gonna go back in with this shade right here that we used for the first. I'm just going to go on top and then kind of slowly blend it together. I'm gonna go in with this color right here. This is called, I believe, Boutique. Yeah, Boutique. I'm gonna dip in with this kind of brush. It's a little mini detail brush, and I'm just going to keep this on the outer and inner and sandwich it together, but keep it super low. And I feel like it didn't really do much, but I already did this on the other eye, so it didn't really do much, as you guys could tell. But I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's called No Beans, and I'm just going to do the same thing with the same detail brush, and I'm going to keep it on the outer mainly, and then put a little bit on the inner, but we're gonna focus it more on the outer right here. Okay, you know it's weird, remember? Okay, if you guys watched my last video, you guys remember that I was saying that there's a cat that always comes. Every time I film makeup tutorials, he's always here. He's at the exact same spot. I only see the cat though whenever I'm filming, never anywhere else. Right now I'm gonna cut my crease. I'm gonna go in with just the Boing concealer. This is really good for cutting the crease and carving your eyebrows. I swear by this, by carving my eyebrows. I used to swear by the Anastasia one, but they actually discontinued that, so I moved on to this one. So I cut my crease, and now I'm going to go in with the shimmer, and I'm actually gonna go in with this shade right here. It is called Ring Light, and it's super light, so I like to use this underneath so that way the color pops a little bit more. You don't even need a lot, so I'm just going to go over wherever I cut the crease. And then I'm going to go in with this shade. This shade is called Face. This is actually the highlighter of the palette, and that highlighter is so good. But I'm going to actually use this as a shimmer. I'm going to go in with the Desert Dusk palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This is called, I don't really know how to pronounce it, Nefertiti. It's like a gold shade, and I'm just going to go over with that right there, and I'm just going to go on top, and that will be it for the shimmer. Now I'm going to go back in with that brown shade, No Beans, and I'm going to just blend the outer so that way it doesn't look too harsh. I'm just going to keep it on the outer and blend it together. So it is blended now, and I'm going to put on some mascara, and I'm going to put on some lashes. The lashes I'm using today are the Lily lashes in Miami. So the eyeshadow is all done and I put my lashes. So now I'm going to go onto the face. So now I'm going to go in with some foundation, and I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D foundation. This foundation is going to be a little bit dark on me. I know it, but I don't know if I'm going to like this because this foundation is thick. I should have done one pump. So if you're more of that person that likes like the light coverage, nothing too heavy on the face, you are definitely not gonna like this. I love like whenever I do an eyeshadow and then after I start doing the base and stuff, like my eyeshadow starts looking a whole lot better and I just feel better about myself because like it doesn't look bad. I wanted to do this video because I haven't done anything crazy like super full beat and this hair won't get out of my way. Oh my gosh, it's just like you're just gonna be stubborn. Okay, there you go. I'm just gonna hold it back because it doesn't want to go away. So this like whole quarantine thing, I just want it to be over. Honestly, everybody wants it to be over. Like this is not what I was expecting whatsoever in 2020. Like we all took advantage of going outside and, you know, just to go out to eat. It's like basically it's kind of like illegal now to like go outside and eat because we're on lockdown. Like I would have never thought, and many others, everybody wouldn't have thought that going outside and stuff would have been like this. Like this is insane to me that it's really like this. Okay, actually you guys, I lied. This foundation is not even like, this is so dark. But honestly, I've had this foundation for a while and I used to be so much darker, like because I was in cheer and I remember getting this foundation during summer and I was in cheer. We were always outside practicing in the hot sun, so I was way more darker. So this used to be my shade. I am just so much more paler because my skin right now doesn't know what the sun is. I haven't gone outside like that in a while. I went to the bank really quickly like the other day ago, but I was out for like 2 seconds and then I went back into the car. I'm looking a lot orange, not even a little bit, a lot orange. I feel like everybody like who's obsessed with taking pictures right now, like we're all taking this quarantine like hard because we can't go outside, we can't take pictures, like all we could do is take selfies because like we can't go outside or anything. And who knows how long this is supposed to be. Apparently we're supposed to be in here for another 30 days. So that's basically until like April 30th. And my birthday is May 5th. So all I know is that I hope my birthday isn't during quarantine. I'm really hoping because we are in March because I'm turning 20, which is crazy to me that I'm turning 20 because this cat is here again. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? This cat got to go. It got to go. I honestly, yeah, I still feel like I'm 15 years old. I still feel like I'm 15, whereas like I don't feel like I'm old now. I mean, I'm not old. I'm only gonna be 20, but I mean, I don't feel like I'm gonna be 20, okay? I still feel like I'm still a young teenager. My cream contour is literally at the nub. I haven't gone out, so I feel like that's why I miss doing a full beat like this. I feel like, to me, because I do YouTube videos, I feel like this helps me to do something and not be bored just on my phone all day. Okay, I feel like the cream contour though made me look 10 times more tanner. I don't get as tan like this anymore because I'm not in cheer. I don't do any summer activities except for the beach. So I do get a tan because I go to the beach a lot. But okay, yeah, this pressed powder is going to help. Look at this pressed powder already made it look better. But during summer, I definitely go to the beach a lot. Like me and my family always go to the beach. It's always been something ever since I grew up. We've always made plans to go to the beach. And the beach is just one of many memories I remember like as a childhood. So the beach always makes me feel happy because it reminds me of like my childhood. And don't get emotional. I'm such an emotional person. Like, okay, there'll be like, I don't know, like TikToks or like videos I'll see on YouTube or like shows that I watch, and I'll cry over the littlest thing ever. Like there's no need to cry about it. I hate when my face starts getting itchy when I have a full face on. and I can't scratch it correctly. Right here is so itchy. I'm literally using my sponge to like itch it away. I used the Chanel bronzer, by the way, if you guys were wondering. Now I'm going to go in with some translucent powder. I'm using the Laura Mercier. I haven't used this in so long. So I'm just going to bake under the usual. I've been using the Fenty Beauty one, as you guys know, so I haven't used this in so long. Oh wow, love that. I feel like right now we're in quarantine and it's like totally fine to everybody. I mean, we all are dying, but I feel like it's gonna hit even harder when it's summertime, and that's when people usually go on vacation or they want to go to the beach because it gets hot. Like, I feel like it's gonna hit all of us 10 times more when it starts getting hot. I like a lot of translucent powder so that way my makeup is like locked in place, because I do have oily skin. So yeah, but if you have dry skin, you could just easily dab this all over, or even combo. But I have oily skin, so I have to make sure that this is locked in place, like, because I tried every other technique. I've tried the whole like sponge pressing it in, I've tried dusting it on, and it just doesn't work for me. Okay, like, it makes my makeup slip and slide by the end of the day, and the only way that works for me is by baking. So I'm just going to contour everywhere. So I dusted off the translucent powder, and now I'm going to go in with some bronzer. I'm going to go in with this bronzer right here. This is the NARS bronzer in the shade Casino. I'm just going to bronze up my skin, even though I'm already. Now I'm going to go in with some blush, and I'm going to go in with this blush. This is the MAC Peaches blush, one of my favorites. I remember when like people wouldn't go too crazy with blush and they'd be like, oh my gosh, I don't go crazy with blush. And now people are literally like putting blush all over their face. Like, no cares. But you know what? Me too, because I'm going to put it on my nose. I love it. I love how like it looks so good on the tip of the nose. I don't know. Like, it's just a little bit of something, but like it still just looks so good. So now this is my favorite part, because I haven't worn highlighter like that in a while. If you guys know, you guys see my everyday makeup tutorial where I don't really use highlighter like on the sides. I only use it on like the tip of my nose and stuff. But today I'm feeling a little bit extra, so we're going to use a lot of highlighter. And the perfect highlighter for this is Artist Couture highlighter in the shade Illuminati. And it looks like this. It's like a loose highlighter, so you gotta be super careful, because you could get a little too carried away and it'll look too blinding. Like, whoa. Let me just dab it a little bit, and then we're gonna make sure to extra dab it off. Right now I'm like living for the highlighter. I was like, today I'm going to go extra. I don't really grab this highlighter just because it is super blinding, but like today I was like, we're going extra with the blinding. So you guys could see from my nose already that I have some highlighter. Now it's for the sides, and we gotta make sure. So you could get a little carried away with this. Go little by little and build up to the highlight, because I'm telling you, you'll get a little too crazy and it'll be extra blinding. Whoa. Let me just add a tad bit more. Now we're going to go at the temples. Oh, I think I went a little too ham on that, but it's fine. A little blending. I forgot about the Cupid's bow, so let's just dab it up right here. I'm going to go back in with this shade right here called Mary, and I'm just going to do this at the lower lash right here. We're just going to throw this on the bottom lower lash, but you guys know that I don't like it too thick. Oh my gosh, I think someone in my contact, it went a blur right now. Whoa. Now I'm going to set my face with this Jeffree Star setting spray. So if you guys have watched my videos many times before, you know I love a good gloss, and today we're using a good gloss. This is in the shade Brown, and then this is the Sephora lip gloss in the shade Cream of the Crop Top. And I'm just going to lip line my lips and put this gloss on, and that will be the lip combo. Actually, we're not done with the eyes yet. I'm going to add some highlighter to the inner corners and just make sure to dab it and just do the inner corner. So that way my inner corner is blinding too. And I got like a little bit of mascara on the bottom, but we'll take that off by raking it off with my spoolie. Guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to contour my nose. How could I forget that? Okay, everyone, so I quickly changed into this top, and yeah, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and keep on watching my videos. And yeah, bye guys.